Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Quest 11S. Definitive edition ps4. Today, we're going to go talk to a new friend. Well, not talk to him, we're going to lead him back to Michelle, so that he can tell her himself that he's not good. This scene is something, so I'm gonna be quiet for it. Enjoy.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Hey.
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay. I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
That scene is usually always very sad. Or Michelle. Now you just said that he was still coming, she would wait forever on the strand. But because we didn't, she didn't believe us, so she came here, found the truth, and now she's gone. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It's the wrong place, but we're not. We'll get it. And then we'll be going to go get Europe. She need to go back to the strand because Shell gave us something that will help us get the first orb. Not counting the ones that we got earlier on. This is actually an orb that you can skip. And you just tell Michelle that, oh, he's coming. And then leave her here to wait for all eternity. And get this item. She'll just give it to you. And, you could go get the orb, or you can just say screw that and not get the orb. Yes, this orb is actually, you can completely avoid it. Now, obviously not in the original PS4 version, no. But the Switch version and Definitive Edition of PS4 you can. Well, I think. And in the Switch version you could skip it. So you could skip almost all of this here.
How's it going?
Well, I have 2 other orbs in the game that you can skip. But there is one that we'll be going after that we have to get. Regardless. But just because I'll get this orb anyway. Just because. But you still need the harp. I do hope the exploit works in this version. I'm going by hoping it does. Because if it does, then... Alright then. If it doesn't, well... then I'll have to go get them. But I will say where they are if you want to get them yourself and you don't want to do the exploit when we get there. So don't worry, I'm not going to hang you out to dry. And welcome to Nautica, or Atlantica. And no, we don't have to do a terrible, terrible rhythm minigame. We're just here for the orb. Away we go. For that cutscenes.
Heavens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea.
It's pretty cool that Lorelai's harp allows us to breathe underwater.
Find yourself in
Oh, Lorelai.
So we can breathe underwater now?
That name is familiar.
Well, now we're here.
Well, to me, I guess.
If that story about the giant pearl is just an old wipe.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about what...
Jay, I imagine you're not very comfy in that. Ah, we'll be getting her something else to wear soon. I'm not gonna keep her in that. But yeah, the thing with Michelle is really sad. Definitely the first time I played it was sad. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but yeah, I am. And here she is, the Queen of Nautica. Queen of the Sea. Hello, milady.
Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Nice.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle.
Aw,
Pray take it kindly, travelers.
thank you.
Serve you well.
Part of me thinks I should have been blue because you know water, but whatever. There is a place where we get a blue orb, that makes sense. So, it doesn't really matter.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited.
Sadly.
For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
Unfortunately.
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
All trees will, huh?
It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
That'd be sweet.
So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way.
Yeah.
So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil...
We have 2 more orbs to get and 2 more orbs to avoid.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
I think I'm gonna end it here. I do hope you guys enjoyed this 91. This Lover 91 sign off. Good day. Take care of yourselves.